Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Jeet Ki Pathshala. Today we will discuss the remaining part of the lesson Environmental Geography. And if you have missed our earlier videos of this lesson, please click the I button to watch that videos. Today we will see about the different zones of environment. Okay, so let's begin. As we know that the components of the environment are present in four different zones, which are lithosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere and atmosphere. So in this video we will discuss about these four zones. So first we will discuss about lithosphere. So let's begin. Lithosphere. The surface of the earth consists of different rocks and minerals. So the outer surface of the earth contains different types of rocks and minerals. Sand particles and soils are the fragmented parts of the rocks, and whatever sands particles and soils are present on the earth's surface are the broken parts of the rocks. The thin layer formed of rocks, minerals, sands and soil has been known as the crust or the lithosphere. So the thin layer which is formed of rocks, minerals, sands and soils together is known as crust or the lithosphere. Okay, all the continents of the earth are situated on the lithosphere. So whatever continents are there on this earth surface are situated on this lithosphere. It covers about 29% of the earth's surface, and all the mountains, hills, plains, plateaus etc. are situated on this lithosphere. So out of the total area covered by the earth, 29% of the earth's surface is covered by lithosphere, where along with all the continents, mountains, hills, plateaus, plains are also situated. So this was little bit about lithosphere. So let's see the second zones where the components of environment are present, and that is hydrosphere. Hydrosphere consists of all the water bodies over the earth's surface. So hydrosphere basically consists of all the water bodies that are present over the earth's surface. So it includes the large oceans, comparatively small seas and rivers and lakes. So hydrosphere basically of all the places where water is generally found, like oceans, seas, rivers, lakes, pond, etc. And it covers about 71% of the earth's surface. So hope you know this. In lower section also you have got that out of the total land area of the earth's surface, 29% is covered by land while 71% is covered by water. Now let's see biosphere. The layer of the earth that bears life is known as biosphere. Biosphere means the place where life is found. In simple language, if you have to say biosphere, biosphere is that particular place where life is found or life exists. Plants, animals and all other living beings live in the biosphere. So in biosphere you can find plants, animals and all other living beings. Different organisms live in different heights and depths from the earth's surface. So by the term biosphere we have understood that it is a place where life is found. We also know that different organisms lives in different heights and also in different depths from the earth's surface. It means life is found in different places. Life is found in air, life is also found on the earth's surface and life is also found under the ground. So all the places where life is found or life exists falls under the area of biosphere. Human beings live on the earth's surface itself, while the birds live in the air, slightly above the surface. Although most of the plants live on the earth's surface, there are certain plants that thrive, that means that grow under the sea water. Okay, life we can find in many places. For example, it is written that human beings survive on the earth's surface. Similarly, birds live in the air, slightly above the surface of the earth. Similarly, we can also find different kinds of plants on the earth's surface, and there are also some plants that are found under the sea water. The aquatic animal like the whales lives under deep ocean water. Therefore, the limit of biosphere ranges from abyssal plane of the ocean to that part of the atmospheric height up to which organisms lives. So it is clearly mentioned here that the biosphere ranges from the bottom of the ocean to the height of atmosphere where living being found. All these places falls under biosphere. So in simple, again I want to tell you that biosphere is that place where life is found. This extensive biosphere contains some millions species of organisms, of which only about 1.75 million species have so far been identified. So from the abyssal plane to the height of atmosphere where living being is found, all falls in the biosphere, and in this area there are million of species of living organisms which are found, and out of that million of species only 1.75 million species have been so far been identified. The humankind known as the Homo sapiens is one such species of living organisms. So out of that 1.75 million species that are present in the biosphere, humankind or human being is also an example, and it is known as Homo sapiens. Human beings belongs to Homo sapiens species. Now we will see the fourth zone where different types of environmental components are found. Atmosphere. The thick gaseous layer that surrounds the earth is known as the atmosphere. So atmosphere is the layer where different types of gases are found. It consists of different gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, etc. The atmosphere is extended up to a height of about 480 km from the earth's surface. So atmosphere is the thick gaseous layer that surrounds the earth, and it consists of different gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, etc. And atmosphere is extended up to a height of 480 km from the earth's surface. In addition, the atmosphere also contains water particles and dust particles. So along with different types of gases in atmosphere also contains water particles and dust particles. The four zones already mentioned above are interdependent to one another. Just now we have discussed the four zones where different types of environmental components are found. Although these four zones have their own characteristics, but these are interdependent. That means these are closely related. Although these four zones have their own characteristics, but they are interdependent. That means these four zones are interrelated. That means these are linked to one another. Different cycles like hydrological cycle, carbon cycle, etc. are to be found within these four zones. In these four zones, the different process like hydrological cycle, carbon cycles are also, the actions and reactions of these cycles give rise to the formation of suitable and useful environment for the organisms living on the earth. So because of the different cycles present in the atmosphere, different types of action and reaction takes place, which creates a suitable environment for the living organisms on the earth. It has already been mentioned that the biotic and abiotic components are interrelated to each other, and we get this present state of the environment through the complex network of this relationship. So in our earlier classes also we have discussed that biotic and abiotic components both are present in the environment, and they are also interrelated. So whatever present situation, whatever present environment we have right now is the result of the interaction between the biotic and the abiotic components. The environment has been changing through time, and in fact this change is the outcome of the ever changing nature of the components of the environment. So the environment that we have around us is changing from time to time, and it is the result of the ever changing. Ever changing means constantly changing, continuously changing nature of the components of the environment. Okay, so the environment is changing day by day, and the environment is changing day by day because the components that are present in the environment are also changing day by day. So that means the present environment or the changing environment is the result of the changes that take place in the components that are present in the environment. The role of the human being is worth mentioning in this regard, and the role of human being is very much important, or you can even say that human being plays an important role to bring changes in the environment or to bring changes in the components of the environment. Okay, so we can say that the environment is changing, or the components of environment is changing day by day because of the human activities along with the natural activities. The remaining part of the lesson we will discuss in our upcoming videos. If you like this video, please press the like button and also share with your friends. And if you are new to our channel, do subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching our video.